What is going on, everybody? It is Big L here, and today we have Week 13 of our NFL Pick'em. I'm joined, as always, by Bucks.
What up?
Lucky.
Hey.
Making his triumphant return from vacation.
Yeah. Yes.
And Gators.
Hey.
Maybe not so triumphant return though.
You're still in second. I don't know why I thought I had taken over second. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I must have zigged where I should have zagged on a play or something. Whenever I was figuring stuff out. But now, how's everyone doing this week? Feel good? Doing good?
Yeah, pretty good.
That's it. Don't everybody answer at once now.
Just ready to make some damn good picks, hopefully.
We're trying. See, the problem is whenever we have weeks like this where there's not a lot of dissension, it's kind of hard to catch up, which is perfect for Gators because he's just kind of running away with it.
Not gonna complain.
He's the only one that's hitting upset picks. Like, that's the difference. Like last week, if I'd have hit my upset pick, we'd have tied.
Did he pick the Packers last week for his upset pick?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think I did, yeah.
He made it his upset. Everyone else picked the Packers. He was the only one that made it his upset.
See, I feel like last week I was definitely at disadvantage having to pick my things 2 weeks ahead of time.
You could have DM'd me and changed stuff, man.
Well,
those weren't locked.
Yeah, I know. Service was sketchy, so.
Understandable. Being on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean will do that to you.
Yes.
I'm surprised they didn't have Wi-Fi, though.
You have to pay for it.
Oh, okay. That's fair. All right. So, we're moving on. We're going to get into our first game where we have disagreement. There's only 3 of them. Only 3 games where there's disagreement this week, which is more than last week. First up, we have the Giants and Dolphins, where Bucks, the sole brave soul to pick the Giants, while myself, Lucky, and Gators have all picked the Dolphins. Bucks, what is your thought process here? The Dolphins have looked pretty decent the last few weeks.
Yeah, they have. This is my pick where I'm like, you know what? Pretty sure everyone's gonna pick the Dolphins. I'm drowning. I'm about to die. So I'm just grasping and just hoping. This is gonna sound disgusting. I'm hoping Daniel Jones can lead me to glory.
Danny Dimes?
Is he out? Oh, even better. Mike Glennon, former Buccaneer.
Mike Glennon's their backup quarterback?
With the longest neck you'll ever see.
The longest neck you will ever see. The heir apparent to Russell Wilson at North Carolina State.
Huh.
Well, he will lead me to glory.
Fun fact there. God. Fun little NC State trivia for you.
Was this a mistake? Probably. We'll see. Find out.
You could have gone all in and just made it your upset pick.
Oh, I was going to. Then I was like, am I an idiot?
Yes.
Well, myself, Lucky, and Gators, we all picked the Dolphins. I just think the Dolphins are just better. I didn't really think much about this one. The Dolphins have looked pretty good the last few weeks, too. It's not like the Dolphins are just bad, been playing bad, and they're playing a team that's just worse. The Dolphins have actually looked pretty decent the last few weeks. Lucky, what are your thoughts here? I'm just going to go down the order here.
Yeah, no, I think the Dolphins have looked good, and they remembered how to play like we thought they would at the beginning of the year.
Like you guys all thought they would.
Well, I thought they would be fighting for a playoff spot. But so they've been playing a lot better, and the Giants are the Giants.
Yeah.
And I was gonna pick the Dolphins before I knew that Daniel Jones was out. So now that when I knew he was out, I'm like, yeah, that's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure, I would. If we had more than one lock, I would probably lock it, but I don't want to waste my lock because
you've been doing that the last few weeks.
I've not been hitting those.
Gators, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, pretty much you guys said. I think Dolphins are the better team. Their defense has been really good. They've allowed 17 or fewer the last 4 games, and I think that's kind of maybe not that well, but I think everyone kind of expected their defense to be really good going into this year.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Giants I don't think are going to be the team to really light them up and put on a big show offensively.
All right. So moving on, the next game that we have disagreement is the team versus the Raiders, where Lucky has taken the team, while myself, Bucks, and Gators have all taken the Raiders. I could do my Chucky improv. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it. Lucky, you're taking the team.
Yep.
So what? They've been playing better.
They've been on a little bit of a little hot streak, and it's also kind of like it's a long shot, but I mean, I don't know how our things work with like if we predicted the division winner and they don't win the division, but they make the wild card, do we still get points for that? I don't know, but I picked the team to be in the playoffs, so I feel like I got to win this game to be in the playoffs.
I don't know how we'll do that. I really don't. We should probably figure that out at some point.
So yeah, it's kind of like I picked them to be in the playoffs, and they've been on a little bit of a hot streak, I think. So
maybe maybe we can give like something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Granted, I guess the football team's a little like this too, but you never know which Raiders team's gonna show up.
That's very true.
They'll go ahead and beat the Cowboys, and then they'll get blown out by
the team.
No, I say they beat the Cowboys, and then the next week they get blown out by the Broncos.
Oh, so, yeah. Gators, your thoughts on the Raiders?
Yes,
Raiders.
It was a tough one, but I don't know. I think the Raiders' offense is pretty good. Washington definitely has had some issues defensively, and especially
no Chase Young.
What?
And no Chase Young.
Right, yeah, especially without Chase Young, I think it's gonna be. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be a matter of time before that defense really falls apart.
You think Darren Waller just goes fucking crazy today?
He's out. I think.
He's out?
He was doubtful. Yeah, he got hurt last week. I think he's out. So Foster Moreau.
Well.
Yeah, they just ruled him out.
Because that was one thing I was like, I think Darren Waller could go fucking ape shit today. Because he won't have to stay in and ship Chase Young before he can get out. They can do more with him, but shit.
Yeah, as someone who has him in every single fantasy league.
This is what I get for streaming Pokemon for 22 hours this week. And not paying attention. So, Bucks, what are your thoughts here?
I guess overall, as a team, I like the Raiders more. They're getting at it that, post Gruden, Ruggs mess. And Carr has been playing out of his mind this season. He's been really good.
He's been looking like pre-leg injury Carr.
Yeah, and he honestly, he has to be at this point an MVP candidate if he keeps playing well.
I have no idea what the MVP race looks like.
It should be Rodgers #1, but it's not.
It's basically any quarterback whose team's doing decent right now, and then whoever goes on a run. It's one of those years where you don't really have a.
There's not a couple of guys having huge years.
No, because at the beginning of the year it was probably Kyler, but then he missed 3 games.
Yeah.
I've been seeing Brady's a favorite right now.
It's honestly, it's pretty much between Brady and Rodgers. Whoever.
So it's basically a season in the 2000s.
Weeks in stride. Yeah, it's pretty much whoever is hot at the end of the season.
Well, I could even see if at the end of the season, if the Chiefs continue on to be
Mahomes
better, going back to.
If they start looking like we thought they would look all season.
Yeah.
If they continue looking like this.
I mean, if the Bills decide to remember how to play like they did the first 3 weeks, could be Josh Allen. So I think
Funny how we talk about the Chiefs. Funny how that was mentioned, because that's the next bit. Someone picked the Broncos against the Chiefs.
Is this Bucks trying to get back into it?
That
again?
is lucky.
Wait,
Oh,
what? I picked the Broncos?
I have you having the Broncos, sir.
Well, I definitely did not mean to do that.
I have Broncos over Chiefs. I'm looking at your DM to me right now, sir.
Oh, well, that is a mistake. I do not want to take the Broncos over the Chiefs.
Okay, so we will do a little live editing.
That was not what I meant to do.
I say that is in my DMs, sir.
Man.
No. No.
Okay, so we can just not talk about this game then.
Yep, the Chiefs are gonna win. It should be pretty easy.
That was
Because that pick surprised me. I was like, okay, Lucky's taking the Broncos. He must have a feeling or something.
No, I had a dyslexic moment, I guess.
'Cause I can screenshot that. Well, you can just go look at it.
I saw it now, and I'm like, what? What was I doing?
Because I'm like, well, someone picked the Broncos, and you're like, was that Bucks trying? I'm like, do you not know who you picked, dude?
Apparently not.
It's just going off the rails. It's going off the rails this week. We don't even know. People don't even know who they're picking. I completely forgot we were doing this morning. It's just, shit's just going crazy. Alright, so that's that. We can just skip this. Moving on, games we all agree on. Apparently one of those games is the Chiefs and the Broncos. I'm gonna have to change that in the sheet too. Remind me to do that whenever we get done recording. So I don't count that as a loss for you if the Chiefs win.
And if the Broncos win, I'm just gonna
yeah. Oh, remember when I picked the Broncos? It's in the DMs. Okay, so games we all agree on.
That is called a win-win.
This is why this series gets no views, guys. It's shit like this.
I feel like that would be a reason for more views. I love when things go.
We gotta do something different. We gotta do something. No, it's fine. I said if you watched my post shiny lock thing that I did, I do this. This is a fun. I couldn't give a fuck less if anyone ever watches it. It's fun. We all like Tampa Bay over Atlanta, and that is myself, Bucks, and Lucky's lock. And the thing is, though, like, Atlanta's not terrible. Like, I need for my sanity and for points, I need Atlanta to make the playoffs. We all like the Cardinals over the Bears, which why wouldn't you?
Duh, Bears.
We all like the Bengals over the Chargers. The Chargers, I wish they were playing well. Like,
Yeah.
They've
kind of fallen
really
apart.
looked like trash lately.
Did they lose 4 straight?
They've
Maybe.
lost a lot. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's I feel I really thought they were gonna turn a corner this year.
Yeah, it really looked.
I think didn't we all have them in the playoffs?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think so. Looked like they were gonna run away with the division for a
Yeah.
little bit.
We all like the Vikings over the Lions because again, why wouldn't you? We all like
I
the
really
Colts.
want the Lions to win a game this season.
They'll save it for the Packers.
No.
Maybe if the Packers.
I thought last
I don't
week
think-
was it. I thought I was watching that game on Thanksgiving at my uncle's house. I thought it was it. I thought that was it. But no.
The Bears would have been the team to do it.
Yes. Absolutely. We all like the Colts over the Texans again because why wouldn't you? The Texans didn't look bad last week. Didn't they? Didn't they play? They played the Jags last week.
Who did they play?
I want to say they played the Jags last week.
Looking at
Buccaneers.
Oh, they played the Jets.
Oh, they were the Jets. Okay. With
Was it the
Jets. Okay. So another one of those bad teams with green in their color scheme. We all like the Eagles over the Jets. Speaking of the Jets, because again, we all like the we all
bad teams with green in their color scheme.
Hey, the Eagles aren't bad, aren't they? The Eagles are a playoff team right now.
They lost to the Giants last week.
But they're still a playoff team right now.
Are they?
I believe so, because the Panthers keep sucking.
I think it's. I think it's the Rams, Niners, and Vikings right now.
Oh, the Vikings took it.
The team.
I'm not sure. Oh yes, no, it's the team.
The team.
Team Vikings, Falcons are tied. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5-win teams.
Good lord.
NFC's a shit show.
We all liked the Rams over the Jags, and that is Gators lock. Again, if I could have picked the second lock, we were doing 2 locks, that probably would have been my second lock. We all like the Ravens over the Steelers.
Big Ben's washed.
Yeah, Big Ben's done.
Yeah.
He's. I think he said that this is his last year.
Hasn't he said that before? And then that doesn't happen.
Oh, I think this time maybe the Steelers have said this is his last.
Oh, okay. Because that I believe. I can believe it then. We all like the Niners over the Seahawks because the Seahawks have just looked like dog shit all season.
Yep.
That's a shock to me.
No, isn't this exactly what you thought without Russell Wilson?
They've had Russell. They haven't looked good with Russell Wilson even.
Well, he's not Russell Wilson right now. That's the thing.
Well, even early in the season, they didn't look good. Before he got hurt. But yeah, for the record, I have said for years that without Russell Wilson, they are a below average team. I've said that for years. Russell Wilson's that fucking good. He's making a below average team a Super Bowl contender every year. Below average team, not that well coached. And Pete Carroll's lost that locker room, and I think you're right. He'll probably be the coach of Oklahoma next year. But
You very well might be.
and I forgot to change the font on the last one. It's going to drive me crazy. New England, we all like New England over Buffalo, and that is literally everybody's upset. That is wrong team favored.
Yeah.
New England is probably the hottest team in the league, and Buffalo has not been playing well. But Buffalo is still favored.
At least we're either all going to get our upset or all going
Now,
to.
I could now. Would I be absolutely shocked if the Bills won this game? Absolutely not.
No.
Bills have a good team. They haven't been playing well.
No, but this is one of those things where, like, whenever you get a team that maybe should be favored, or is that like a
Oh yeah, this is 100% wrong team favorite. Absolutely wrong team favorite.
Just
It is
hard.
in Buffalo, so that's probably why they're.
What's the
favored.
line? I don't remember what the line is.
I think it's like 1.5.
Okay, so they're saying that if the game was being played in New England would be favored by like 5 points, something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Because don't you get like 2.5 points for playing at home?
Yeah.
So 2.5, 2, and then 2, and so they'd probably be favored because they wouldn't want to do it a touchdown or more. I would say if they were playing in New England, they'd probably be favored by 5.5.
So, I don't know, and I actually think supposedly it's supposed to be a really shitty weather game, which I think helps the Patriots.
Yeah,
They're
advantage
all
New
about,
England,
like running. They're all about running and defense,
Yeah, absolutely. That's advantage Patriots.
and the Bills don't really have a good rushing game outside of if they decide to have Josh Allen take off for a bunch of yards, but.
Which, I mean, you can. He's athletic enough to do that, but you don't really want to risk it, especially in a weather game where he could slide wrong. And twist your ankle real bad, or tear your ACL or your meniscus or something like that.
And then they'd have to put shrubs in.
So that's everything. How's everybody feel? Everyone feel good?
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully the football team wins. So I can pick up a point on Gator.
He needs the team. All right.
Go team.
And I'm scrambling to get stuff done, and I had to make that slide for no reason.
Sorry.
I should dock you 5 points for that, honestly. Send a false pick. -5 points. But yeah, I think that'll do it for us today. Late getting this out, but like I said, I had other things on my mind the minute I woke up and I saw that a Jennings bot was active, and I was like, yo, I need my YCL team in game stat. And then I completely forgot we still needed to do this. So yeah, That'll do it.
Happens to the worst of us.
Yeah, that's me. I mean, it is what it is. I accept it. If I wasn't the worst, I would have a shiny after double encounters in Wayward Cave for over 20 hours. But no, we don't. So, it is what it is. So, I'm not bitter about it at all. Not at all. Hashtag free Mira. Because she just wants to leave the cave.
Free
That's-
mirror.
That's all she wants to do. But she's not getting out of the cave until I get my shiny. So, alright. That'll do it for us today. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you liked it, please like, maybe comment down below what your picks are. And we will catch you guys next time. Have a good one.
Peace.